Hello everybody, welcome back to Casby Rides. As you know, it's been a while again since I've last recorded something. And basically the cause of that is that my front brake light wasn't working, and well, there's no way I will drive my bike when my brake light doesn't work. So yeah, weather started to get better, so I figured I took it into the shop and let them fix it. And they also well, I also asked if they could service my bike, so it's got some brand new oil. And she'd been standing outside for 2 months, and it took a lot of work to get her started. So they cleaned the carbs, and I've got some new what are they called? Float needles, jets, thingies. So they replaced the idle jets, I think they're called like that. The stuff that controls the stationary inflow of fuel. And yeah, my float needles, I guess they're what they're called. One of them was leaking, so they asked if they could replace all 3 of them, because if one starts to leak, they'll probably all gonna leak. So yeah, that was a small setback, because it was pretty expensive, but she's up and running again, and I have missed riding her. I also got her a new seat, so my bottom will stay dry. I'll show a picture of the seat when I got it installed. It's really comfy. It also has a small backrest, and so when I really push the throttle, I don't slide to the back, but I just remain where I should be. And while my bike was getting serviced, I got a loan bike, and they gave me a I think it was a 1993 or 1994 Triumph Daytona. And oh, that bike is it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't like to be that much leaning forward, because my back doesn't like that. I really hurt my shoulder. But yeah, it drove like so beautiful and so well balanced, and just really lovely to ride. I mean, it has 20 more horsepower than this, and for the rest it's basically the same, except that your arms are lower, but it just it probably was well maintained, so it just, the clutch was so good. But yeah, for me the position on it is just not doable. I really have to watch my posture, and a bike like that is just not made for me. But on the other hand, after riding for a day on the Daytona, it really has helped me steer on my own bike, because with a super sport, well, I guess it's a super sport, you really have to work to, you know, to get into the turns. And so when I got on my own bike again, it was like, what, it felt so much easier than before. and and you know, when I normally ride like this, I feel like I'm pretty much bent over, but after riding the Daytona I was like, am I always sitting straight like this, straight up? So yeah, that was probably a small epiphany that I had, and I'm glad that I didn't consider a sports bike as my as a first bike or as a second bike, because I would have regret that pretty much instantaneously, or well, after a while when you're ruining your back or your shoulders. Why is there fucking so much sand everywhere? Not cool, especially not on roundabouts. I know spring is here and the farmers have to do their job, but for me it's not that cool. Anyway, the Daytona, yeah, I'm gonna show some footage of it, of some nice bend that I drove with my girlfriend. And yeah, enjoy.